Peace was good. Peace 16. Peace Ja. Gold Rush. Peace to God. Peace. Peace was good, everyone. Crystal Love. What's going on? All the way from Florida. All right. Bobby Bands. Don, a.k.a. the Don NJP. What's good with you? All right. Trey Wright. What's good, man? Brody. What's happening? Miss Mello. MD. In surgery. What's up? Karen, how you feel? Frederick FB Blue, what's good with you? Peace. Don AK always coming through, man. All right. Thanks for the donation, good brother. Anthony Allen, what's happening? Oh, give thanks. WWE AEW News Podcast. What's good? All right, all the way from the UK. Always said the UK stands for, you know. All right. Sean, peace. What's good with you? All right, I only got a few seconds to do this. I'm going to do part 1, 2, and 3. All right, I'm probably got to come back on tonight late. I'm on the East Coast, so I'm in the D. That's Detroit, not Dallas. And so I think I could, after I finish this event right here, get back to the hotel, settle down, come back on and do part 2. And then sometime after the Super Bowl, come back on and then sum it up. Yeah, anybody in the 313 area code, anybody in Detroit, all right, that can get to the Southfield Pavilion. All right, Southfield Pavilion, 26,000 Evergreen Road. I'm the keynote speaker tonight at 7 o'clock. I'm up in the green room right now. I got here kind of early because we actually set up the museum. See if I can show y'all the museum. Hold up. Hopefully y'all can see it. If y'all look down there, you see it? Right in the middle of the floor. We set up 200 pieces in the museum today. All right. I'm in the upper room. But anyway. So they expected about 1,000 people. And but let me start this off right. In the divine name of Supreme Being, I want to greet everyone with a civilized greeting. Peace. Whatever greeting that you go by. Once again, y'all all already know if you're on here. For the few people that are. You already know I'm Professor Griff, Public Enemy. Gerald Wilkins, give thanks, man. As always, good brother. Block Boy, what's popping with you, man? This is Sirius Mindz, RNTV, radio and TV. I'm trying to morph into some films and some other stuff. But today, real quick, I'm at the Southfield Celebrities Black History Month kickoff event. All right. Oh man, trying to stay healthy. Pen C, thank you, man. Really appreciate that. Of course, a presentation by LIII, as y'all can see on there. The Black History 101 Mobile Museum, founder LIII, and of course a lecture by Professor Griff of Public Enemy, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee. I guess there's black businesses here. Celebrity Black History Month, remember, educate, and celebrate. Free admission at the Southfield Pavilion, 26,000 Evergreen Road. All right, suitable for all ages 12 and older. All right, so I'm here in Southfield. It's cold as hell outside. So yeah. Anyway, yep. myself and Khalid, we're going to be talking about Black history. But that's not what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about Gladys Knight and this whole idea of wanting to go against the grain and actually sing the Star Spangled Banner. Star Spangled Banner, excuse me, at the Super Bowl. So let me just understand this just from where I'm sitting. And as y'all know, I'm not the smartest one in the room. If Gladys Knight has to be at least in her 70s, right? Out of all that Gladys Knight has experienced, has seen in America, and everything that has went down, for you not to have a place in your head or your heart to understand the dynamics of why almost every other artist in this particular day and age in which we live decided collectively not to perform at the Super Bowl halftime performance. Why would you turn around? Obviously, you had a lustrous career when it was just Gladys Knight and the Pips. All right. But even when you did your run in Vegas, you had a lustrous career. And I'm sure you made bags upon bags. And so I'm trying to rationalize this in my head on why Gladys Knight would even attempt to make a move like that. I'm trying to rationalize it. So right now, at this very moment, I'm not for or against. I'm working my way up to what I'm about to say. So I'm reasoning right now with myself, not anybody else. All right. So I wanted to talk about the difference between an elder and an older. All right. I think in Wale Muke Bomani Baruti brought this to our attention. There is a difference between an elder and an older. If you are an elder in our community, then the Gladys Knights of the world should know damn better. All right? You should know better. Yeah, Carl, I'm here in Detroit, man. I'm right 26,000 Evergreen Road at the Southfield Pavilion. All right? At the kickoff event for Black History Month. All right. So now I'm thinking the Gladys Knights of the world should know better. All right. There is a difference between elders and olders. All right. Elders are in the community among us that garner our respect, our admiration, our love, our protection, and as would an older, but more so an elder, because the elder are the eyes into the past. Young people are our eyes into the future. You're not hearing Jimmy, you listen to Jimmy. Huh? You're not hearing Jimmy, you listen to Jimmy. I don't even know what the hell that means. But anyway, no, I'm not the smartest one in the room. Somebody out there, one of y'all are. Collectively, we are. I'm pulling up for y'all's energy, not my own. I'm just saying to you from what I've witnessed, because I grew up hearing Gladys Knight and the Pips in my home. All right. I respected some of the elders and still have a degree for some of the elders coming up that I'm starting to lose a lot of respect for. The Jim Brown sitting up in the White House with Kanye West talking to 46-1 about what? I don't know. Negroes just happy to be around silly white people, taking black people through everything that we're going through. So we have to understand, let's get free. What's good with you, man? Long time no see. So I'm saying to you, for you to be an elder and sit in that meeting with Donald Trump and Kanye West and you not say anything from an elder perspective, there's a problem with that, and I have an issue with that. All right. Now you could ignore it if you want to. I know you say, who the hell you think you are, Professor Griff? You could have all the issues you want. And that's cool. You can say that too. And I hear you. I hear you. So we need to look at the idea of an elder like Gladys Knight going way beyond what young people are setting in motion today. And rather than support young people's vibration and spirit and the collective spirit of black people when the Super Bowl is concerned and the national anthem, that I think you have ulterior motives. All right. Colin Kaepernick's attorney says Super Bowl performers are crossing an intellectual picket line. All right. An intellectual picket line. Gladys Knight is once again defending her decision to perform the national anthem at this year's Super Bowl. During her appearance on Friday's Today, Knight also responded to the recent comments from Colin Kaepernick's attorney, Mark, who said performers at the Super Bowl are crossing an intellectual picket line. All right. Atlanta native Gladys Knight spoke to Craig Melvin about her criticism she facing for agreeing to sing the national anthem at this year's Super Bowl. They're saying to themselves, I care more about my career than whether I'm doing the right thing. You are solely caring about your career, which in most cases, your career is almost over, number one. Number two, you've had this illustrious career where you don't need to grumble at the crumbs that's falling from our open enemy's table. So until there's more black quarterbacks, until there's more black head coaches, until there's more black owners or a black owner, until there's justice in the streets, until there's justice, until the police brutality in every major and minor black community is come to a grinding halt, then no, Gladys Knight, you should not sing the national anthem. You shouldn't sing a goddamn thing at the stupid bowl. But it's almost befitting for elders instead of elders. An elder would understand why not. An older might not. An older might go for the crumbs that fall from the rich man's table. Right now, you're at that age, Gladys Knight, where you should be concerned about your legacy and how your children's children are going to fare. We should all get together right when she's about to sing and send some mental energy out there and shut the goddamn sound down. We should just make it goddamn hail or something. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, matter of fact, we need to call out voodoo priests and just have them. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Kaepernick began silently protesting police brutality in 2016 by kneeling during the national anthem while playing in the NFL. Since then, no team will pick up the quarterback who had a successful career, and Kaepernick has decided to sue the league for colluding to keep him off the football field. Knight, however, said she doesn't see it that way. The singer told Today that when she initially was asked to perform, she struggled with the decision, but ultimately decided to use the opportunity to spread love. But what kind of love are you spreading? You didn't educate us about the Super Bowl. You didn't educate us about police brutality. You don't even know, when I saw you do your interview, you don't even know who's playing in the Super Bowl. You didn't even know what Super Bowl it was. Knight added by singing the national anthem, she could use an opportunity to bring people together. How? How? Them goddamn tickets cost $11,000. How? How are you going to bring people together? By doing what? The national anthem? Have you read the lyrics of the national anthem recently? We got some intelligent people on here that I could ask. Somebody start putting up the lyrics of the national anthem, and then we can go over the lyrics and see what it really say. How you going to bring people together in love? How? By singing the national anthem. As long as we've been singing the national anthem, that shit ain't brought us together in love. Somebody said she taking a midnight train, not to Georgia, but to hell. Neither one of us At that point, she seemed on the verge of getting emotional, talking about how much she loved America. Damn, niggers, you love America that much? Well, if you love America that much, won't you assist us in helping these police stop shooting down black kids and black children in black neighborhoods? How much do you love America? Do you love America more than you love black people? I better lower my voice, because if people hear me downstairs talking like this, they may cancel my little talk a little bit later on. I'm supposed to be the keynote speaker. A midnight train to Coonsville. Others are set to perform as well. Travis Scott and Big Boy, as well as Maroon 5 for the halftime show. I don't know about that, Gladys. I don't know about that. I'm saying to y'all right now as we speak, I'm putting in Gladys Knight comment on Super Bowl. I'm not on 3 networks right now. I'm only on 1 on YouTube. So let me, is she a Mormon? I don't even know if she's a Mormon. But you're black before you're a Mormon. You're black before you're an American. Black has deeper roots than the Black Law Dictionary. I'm sure y'all already know that, though. All right? Black has cosmic connection. Black has cosmic energy. Black has a whole bunch of things that come with it other than the definition that Webster gave us. She's not worried about shit but that restaurant. I don't even think that restaurant is doing too well. But anyway, and it wasn't even her restaurant. I think it was her son's. But we'll talk about the restaurant later on. Gladys Knight explains her decision to sing at the Super Bowl 53 national anthem exclusive. All right. The Empress of Soul is opening up and choosing to sing the national anthem ahead of the upcoming Super Bowl 53. And explaining that getting offered by the opportunity meant everything to her. You love America, and singing at the Super Bowl means everything to you. Just a Negro. Yeah, I think Aretha Franklin would have sang. I think a few people would have sang. But when are we going to start saying to people and sending a signal around the world, no thank you. I'm going to stay in concert, and I'm going to stay in sync, and I'm going to stay in tune with the spirit of the people. Plain and simple. All right. All right. The 74-year-old singer said that the whole experience meant even more with the big game being held in a Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Atlanta is my home, my background, my family that lifted me up. Knight shared, the city is amazing. While Knight is clearly excited to be singing at the massive event, her decision to perform was met with a bit of controversy from fans who oppose the NFL's divisive public stance on Colin Kaepernick. Plain and goddamn simple. Read the articles that's written about you, Gladys. It's plain and simple, and people are spelling it out to you. What else do we have to say to you to get you to understand that you dead ass wrong? However, for Knight, her choice to perform the national anthem is a reflection of her opinion on the NFL's political stance, but rather than a tribute to what she feels the national anthem itself stands for. What does the national anthem stand for? What does the national anthem stand for? And let's just be honest. Some people are saying it on here, but let's just be honest. Where do they dig her up from? You go through all these A-list, B-list, C-list performers and artists to get down and scrape the bottom of the barrel to dig up Gladys Knight. Let's break down what the Super Bowl means any goddamn way. Now, if you're hearing music in the background, that ain't my choice. I think they playing Kiki or something from damn Drake or somebody. But listen, Oshawa Kwesi teaches us that in ancient Kemet, the bowl represents the Lord. The bowl, the symbol of the bowl, represents the Lord. It represents the Lord. So when you look in the Bible, when it talks about the Lord of Lords, you're talking about the bowl of all bowls. This one is the super bowl. All right? You're talking about the bowl of all bowls. Not the cotton bowl, not the gator bowl, not the toilet bowl, not none of these damn bowls that you might get in college, not the Pro Bowl, not any of these things. I don't do my opinion, all right? Just so you know, somebody's asking me for my opinion on it. I don't do opinion because this is actual fact. We can go figure out what they're paying. All right, and then we can break down the lyrics of the Super Bowl. And then we can kind of weigh and judge from there. All right? But as they pay homage, all right, to the whole idea of the theft of African consciousness, we even see it in the games that they play out on a subconscious level in racism, in racist white America. All right? So let's understand that. All right. So the theft of African consciousness, the theft of sacred symbols that they use for subversive purposes. In 2019, all right, someone did a beautiful breakdown of the ram and in ancient Kemet and in ancient not only Kemet but other places in different cultures, and broke down the patriot. All right. And then someone brought up the fact that this game happened before, I believe, 17 years ago, I believe. All right. Not to mention the fact that I think they robbed the Saints, but I'm not a football dude. I'm not even going to go into that. Shout out to the Saints. All right. Y'all were robbed. But anyway, I don't 32 Savage, we're not talking about that right now. And I don't go on my personal feeling about any presidential candidate. We're not talking about that. We talk about the stupid bowl, and we talk about stupid ass people that want to lend their energy and their resources to go against the whole grain of what black people are feeling and thinking and understand right now when it comes to police brutality. This is my country, she said. This is my state, my city, and I love my country. Gladys Knight, you are nigrous. It's really as simple as that. What makes it yours? I choose all my songs and what they say, what they feel to me. I think about the people that fought, marched, and died, and all those things for our country. I'm proud to just honor them by singing the anthem. How are you honoring them? All right, how are you honoring them? All right, let's name some of the people that I know she's not honoring. Let's name all of the people that have died at the hands of white police officers in America, and let's think about, is Gladys Knight honoring them? Which I know you're not honoring them, Gladys Knight. How are you honoring them? You honoring Trayvon Martin? How are you honoring Trayvon Martin? By singing the national anthem? You honoring Mike Brown? You honoring Sandra Bland? You honoring the Scottsboro Boys? All right. You honoring Freddie Gray? How are you doing that? Are you honoring all of the black men that have been lynched on trees and hung? You honoring Walter Scott? How are you honoring these people? You love Tom Brady and the rest of these people in America more than you love your people? Nah, man, I think not. How are you honoring these people? Oscar Grant, you honoring him? Help me out, Gladys. You honoring Tamir Rice? Somebody keeps saying she's a Mormon. Damn. You done skipped over all the Church of God in Christ, over Christ, through Christ, no goddamn Christ, Nation of Islam, every religious organization just to go to the goddamn Mormons. What in the holy goddamn fake ass mud clump was that? You honoring Steve Biko, Patrice Lumumba? You honoring Dr. King? You honoring Malcolm X? How's that? I'm just curious. I'm really curious. So I'm saying to you, brothers and sisters, for her to utter those words, yeah, you're right. She should sing all of the verses. No refuge can save the hurling and slave from the terror of the flight or the doom of the grave. All right. And the Star-Spangled Banner in triumph doeth wave over the land and the free and the home of the brave. This is what it says, Gladys. You gonna sing that? What key you gonna sing that in? The same key that we sang in when we sang for freedom? What key you gonna sing the goddamn song in? Somebody sent me a message and said she should choke right at the moment she about to sing on the same goddamn Skittles that fell out of Trayvon Martin's pocket when they murdered him. She should choke on the same goddamn Skittle. What time is it? Khaled got to speak at 5. About 3 more minutes. Peace, what's up, man? What's up with you? I'll be down in a minute. I got you. All right. Yeah. So let's understand this, Gladys Knight. You are not in sync. All right. Your spirit is not in sync with the thinking of the vast majority of us who will continue to protest, who will continue to march, who will continue to fight this oppression and this oppression. All right. At every stop, every chance we get, plain and simple. We're not going to knock the next person for protesting or holding up a picket sign or doing whatever. All right? Do what you can do. You're right, the Central Park 5 and all the other people that have suffered, all right, under this national Star-Spangled Banner. So I'll be coming on a little bit later on, and we're going to break the lyrics down, and we're going to break down a few other things in this national anthem. All right. All right. Free Mumia and H. Rat Brown. All right. This is Professor Griff. Khaled got to go speak. I got to go down and man the museum. Later on tonight, I'll be coming black on. I hope y'all can join me where we can go in deeper. All right. Griff, just text me when you're ready to come on live tonight. All right, 16, I got you. All right. Thanks for the donations, everybody. I love y'all to life. I'll be a black on tonight. All right, it's Professor Griff. Gladys, come on, man. Get it together, man. All right. Neither one of us will be the first to say